Okay, so you're saying the economy's really bad.
It's very bad.
And the other street vendors are...
They're hurting bad.
They're lucky if you say they can get...
20 papers, 25 papers on a good day. Yesterday I did 47 papers, but I hustled.
Yeah.
On my excellent days, 83. That's my top day.
Yeah.
That's a lot of running. It's a lot of busing, running around. You know, working it.
Moving from one place to another to another to another.
Working it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I only stay here 12 hours when the new paper comes out that same day.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. Because I want to hit every single customer when the new comes out. And that was my top day, was 83 papers.
When this was that?
When this first came out, 83 papers I sold in one day.
Jeez, I'm so bad at this. I don't get this thing. Maybe that'll work. So, yeah, so this is the question that I asked Art and that I'm asking people around the whole country.
It's bad, it's really bad.
But what I want to know is when you, I mean, given your experience in your life, when you say the word change these days, what do you mean? I mean, a lot of people are saying that word. What do you mean?
Well, change, we need big change.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
so when you say the word, what do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some big changes. I'm talking as far as having jobs come back home. I'm getting new vendors every day. We got 20 new vendors a week. That's too many vendors. You know, that's way too many vendors. And I've never seen it like this. Within a month, we've had 40 new vendors. That's a lot. There's already 40 of us.
I know, yeah.
That's 80 vendors. What's going to happen next month when the economy gets worse? Another 40? That's 120 vendors. I'm not going to work it if there's that many vendors. I mean, I ran into people. I hit different spots, different locations. Oh, we already got in the paper. We already got in the paper. That just tells you how many people are selling.
They're selling it, right.
You know, and then I asked other vendors how they doing. They're not doing so well. Because they were doing so that, well, they'd be buying bricks. I buy bricks every day. I buy double this.
Do you get a discount if you buy a brick?
No.
No, you still pay?
On Tuesday, I pay 20 cents. That's it. But, you know, those guys are buying 5, 6 papers. 7 papers.
Just to get by from one day to
10 papers at the moment.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, what about other jobs? Are you aware? I mean, is this going to make it? I mean, the
No,
idea
it's not going to make it. I mean,
is it going to make it so you can get another one though?
It's going to make it to where I'll make $1,000 a month on the paper.
Right.
You know.
Right. Is that enough for you to find another job?
That's not going to be enough to live on.
Right.
You know, the motel room costs $80.
No doubt. Yeah.
You know. You got to eat. That's another $20 a day. You know, so it's expensive out there. But the cheapest motel is $58. And if you get a cockroach motel, that's $28. That's where you get all your bug bites and stuff. That's why I got all that stuff from those motel rooms.
And do you even have time to look for? I don't want you to be missing.
No, I got time.
But do you have time? Can you do this and also, you know, keep your eye on what might be a better job?
I'm gonna look for another job. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this part-time on the side. See, when the new papers come out, I'll do this for a week and then stop. And then the following week, when the newspaper comes out again, I'll do it. I hate taking people's locations.
Yeah.
At nighttime, because they're not there legally. I can do it because the company's already told me. But it's just wrong. You know. Last night I took the new season, 13 papers in 20 minutes. But see, Brian, he smokes in front of his customers. Customers don't want to see that. You know, he's smoking not just one, he's smoking like 5 or 6 at a time.
Right.
The one time he came there drunk. People don't want to see that.
No.
You know.
So do you think that the Street Roots thing has given you the opportunity to change, or to, I mean, not to change, wrong word, but, you know.
I'm the top vendor there, and I tell you, it's just enough to eat on, you know. I don't know how the other guys are doing it, making it, you know. They're buying Rolly cigarettes instead of regular cigarettes, and they're eating that Sister of the Rose. It's been tough. It's been tough out here. My buddy's got 40 units in the city of Portland there. His name is Scott. And he's giving out his units. Instead of $780 for 2-bedroom, he's giving them away for $490 plus 2 months move-in free.
In order to fill his place.
In order to fill it up, he says, I can't. I'm giving it away. The maintenance guy that worked for him now, instead of 40 hours, it's only like 18 hours a week. 18 hours a week. And the maintenance guy's got to go look for another job. He's making them pay now for his apartment because he just doesn't have money. 40 units, that's a lot of units. I mean, 40 buildings. And each one's got anywhere from 18 to 60 units. 40 buildings of one. And he's broke. He says, Brian, you know, I'd give you $100 for your paper. The other day on Hawthorne, I ran into him. I just don't have the money right now, bro. It's just been really hard. It's hard for a lot of people, man.
And so, yeah.
My buddy that works for Starbucks on Hawthorne, the corporate cut him. I'm surprised these people get that many hours. Corporate just made up a new rule.
They're cutting 200 more stores.
Yeah.
They're ending 200 more stores.
Starbucks.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're gonna do, and it's gonna get worse. 6 more months, you'll see people jumping out windows.
Yeah.
People are going to be jumping out windows. And the true survivors are guys like me that know the streets. You've never lived on the street. What happened if you end up homeless? You know? How are you going to be able to handle it? You know what I'm saying? And the shelters are packed. You ain't going to be able to handle and sleep out in the snow. You don't know how to do that. You don't know how to get cardboard and go underneath some shelter.